What's good, YouTube? How y'all doing today? It's your boy, the one and only King Trent TV, and I'm back for a big, big, big time video. Yo, Game 4, intense, insane, heart of a lion, heart of a champion. He's a heart of a lion. He's a stone killer. He's an MVP. And he showed why he's the MVP. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boys, oh my God. When the game is on the line and you need your best players to show up, he just did. 35 points. But most of those points came in the fourth quarter when his team needed him the most. Killer instinct. That's a killer instinct, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant mentality. Yo, the man put on a show in the fourth quarter, man, when his team needed it, you know? But the Indiana Pacers, I'm going to say this. Yeah, y'all lost this game. This is a game y'all should have won. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be really blunt about it. The Pacers, y'all should have won this game. Now y'all in trouble. Indiana, y'all in trouble. This shit is going back to OKC tied 2-2. And you know how well OKC is at home. They blow out teams at home. I'm gonna say that. When teams step in that building in OKC, they leave out with a ass whooping. How I won't say this. This game was intense, but I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna lie. The Pacers, if people say, well, this is not a great ass finals, you don't like NBA fucking basketball. Your ass need to lay off the fucking duck pack from flight. Cause somehow reason, how the hell you say you don't like these two teams in the finals? Honestly, how do you say you don't like the Indiana Pacers in the finals? The Indiana Pacers, I ain't gonna lie, they kind of fun to watch. Meanwhile, this is the most time I watched the Pacers in the playoffs. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to say this is a fun team to watch. And what they show, even though they lost this game, the Pacers played a very good game. It's just that I just think they got gassed at the wrong fucking time. They got gassed out. It happens. It happens to teams. They get tired at the wrong time in the moment of the game. And honestly, the Pacers got gassed. They couldn't hit shots when they needed to. And OKC hit shots when it was their time. And that's how this game unfolded, and OKC took this game. But we're going to talk about the players who I'm going to shout out to. Shout out to Jalen Williams. Oh, my boy. That boy Jalen Williams was cooking. Jalen Williams was cooking. Jalen Williams was cooking. Alex Caruso was cooking. Big time MVP. Shai Gillis, that nigga named Shai. You know what I'm saying? That's the new nickname for him. We call him that nigga named Shai. Because that nigga is so fucking talented. The step backs, the mid-range shots, the smooth. Oh my gosh. He's a killer. He's a stone killer. And he showed why the team needed him the most. And honestly, I like, especially if you watch the game, he's a leader. When Shai, especially when Shaq Holmgren got hurt in the first quarter, Shai walked up to him and said, "We need you. Get up, bro. We need you." Ain't no, some teams be like, "Well, you good? You all right? You all this shit," and just keep and just rub it off and be like, "All right, we you can sit out this game, and oh yeah, we don't really need you like that. You good?" No, Shai said we needed you. It fused the fire, it lit the fire, and the Pacers, the Thunder, the Thunder is crazy. The Thunder, oh my God. That was a good ass game for the Thunder. Good ass game for the Thunder to steal this game, to get back home court advantage. Because I would say if the Thunder would have went down 3-1, series will be over. I'm kissing. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Because some reason, I feel like if the Thunder would have lost to the Pacers in Game 4, the Thunder will be in heaps of trouble. Because then they have to win. The Thunder will have to realistically have to win 3 games to get back in this, to get back in the finals. Because they have to win. They will have to win games 5, 6, and 7 to get back and win the finals for real. So, yeah, that was not going to happen. That for sure. I didn't see that happening for OKC if they went down 3-1. So, for them to stick by their sides, to stick with their guns, keep playing, keep fighting, keep grit, grind, keep going to the basket, keep cooking like they normally do. That was good. That was good basketball. I ain't gonna lie. Good basketball. Actually, these finals been good basketball. Man, this is probably... What is this? This is probably the best finals I probably watched since the... What's it? I was going to say... I was going to say maybe Raptors and Warriors, but then I was thinking about it. Nah, I think these probably these probably one of the best finals since when the Warriors and Cavaliers played, when the Warriors blew that 3-1 lead. That's probably one of the best finals. This is probably one of the greatest finals I've probably seen. Like 2 teams going Glock for Glock with each other. You know what I'm saying? Hood style. Glock for Glock. Like this. Like Halliburton stepping on toes, walking into Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's house. Took a game from him and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai comes back home. Shai comes, bust their ass in game 2. You know what I'm saying? Game 3, Halliburton and those boys bust OKC ass in game 3. And then today, OKC respond and bust their ass. And bust Indiana's ass in game 4 and took their soul. Now, it comes down to 2 things. Who the hell is going to win game 5? Who's going to seal the deal? Because I say this, whoever, to me, I feel like this is the finals point right here. This game right here, game 5, is going to tell me who's going to fucking win the NBA championship. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Game 5 will tell me who's going to win the championship. If the OKC Thunder win game 5, OKC is winning the championship. It doesn't even matter if that shit goes 6. That shit, I think OKC win maybe in 6 games. If they take game 5. Or maybe they might win that shit in 7 games. Because I think Indiana might just get one little late run in them. But at the same time, whoever wins game 5 is definitely winning the series. Like if Indiana takes game 5, I think Indiana is winning. Because they're not going back to OKC. They not. If Indiana takes game 5, they're not going back to OKC. But if OKC takes game 5, I think OKC beats the Thunder. OKC beats the Indiana Pacers in 7 games. I think it goes 7. Because I think the Pacers will get their last run at home. And then they probably force game 7. And then, yeah. You know what? Fuck this. I want these finals to go 7 games. I don't care. I don't care. I want this finals to go 7 games. Real talk. I want this finals to go 7 games. My brother was saying, well, he want OKC to win it right now and like kind of win it quick and all that shit. But to me, I want to see a 7-game series. I want this shit to go 7 games. This is a great ass finals. I don't want this shit to end too soon. I want this shit to end in 7 games. I want it to go 7 maximum. Let's make it 7. Can we make it? Can this finals go 7 games? I believe so. I believe so that this finals can go 7 because I do believe that if OKC beats, even if OKC beat the Pacers in Game 5, I think the Pacers are going to respond and beat the Thunder in Game 6, and that shit's going 7. Or vice versa. If Indiana beats OKC and in Game 5, I expect Indiana might win Game 6, possibility. But then the way that the Thunder showed me today, I think they could steal another game in Indiana. They could enforce Game 7. But I do think I honestly want this shit to go 7 games. But in my heart feeling, I think this shit is going. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's going 7 games. I think the finals is going 7 games. I think that OKC is going to win Game 5, and I think Indiana is going to win Game 6, and I think we're going to have a 7-game series on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see that. Last time we had a Game 7 NBA Finals championship on the line, it was LeBron James and Stephen Curry going up against each other for the lines for a chip, and who came on top? LeBron James and no motherfucking Cavaliers. I want this. I want a 7-game series in the finals. I want it. I definitely do. I want to see a 7-game series. And I believe so that it might be a 7-game series. So shout out to the OKC Thunder for taking Game 4. Leave a like below. Subscribe. I'm your boy. Also, comment down below if y'all want this shit to go 7 games, or comment down below if y'all think OKC is going to end this series in 6 games. I think this shit going 7. I do think this going 7. This is a 7-game. This is definitely a 7-game series type atmosphere right now. I feel like the energy is the vibe, how it's going. I think this shit is going 7 games. So leave a like below, comment, subscribe. I'm your boy King Trent. Good night. Peace out. And I'll see y'all in the next one.